Moving on now, US President Donald Trump is once again making headlines for his disregard for African nations. This time, it is for his outright dismissal of the existence of Lesotho, a small but sovereign country in southern Africa. During an address to the US Congress, President Trump mocked Lesotho, which is surrounded by South Africa, as a country, quote-unquote, nobody has ever heard of. Trump, who has made derogatory remarks against African nations in the past, highlighted the landlocked African country in southern Africa as he listed what he claimed were wasteful U.S. aid projects.
$1 million to promote LGBTQI+ in the African nation of Lesotho, which nobody has ever heard of. $60 million for indigenous peoples and Afro-Colombian empowerment in Central America. $60 million. $8 million for making mice transgender. This is real.
His remarks immediately sparked a social media debate, with many users questioning where Lesotho was located. Others expressed shock at President Trump's distasteful comments, which drew laughter from U.S. lawmakers. But while many took offense, some seized the opportunity to create memes mocking Trump's lack of geographical awareness. One user even suggested that Lesotho be renamed as Trumputu. Meanwhile, others defended Trump, questioning how U.S. aid was being used in the country. Quashing President Trump's claims, the main LGBTQ organization in the country, known as the People's Matrix, said on Wednesday it had not received $8 million in U.S. funding, adding it did not know who received or was going to receive that money. Now, Lesotho is a landlocked country surrounded by South Africa, with a population of about 2.3 million people. The country gained independence from Britain in 1966 and functions as a constitutional monarchy. Despite its natural beauty and unique mountainous landscape, Lesotho faces severe public health challenges, including one of the highest HIV/AIDS rates in the world. The United States has been a key partner in fighting the epidemic, providing crucial medication and social support, including targeted programs for sexual minorities who often face stigma and discrimination. Since 2006, the United States has reportedly committed more than $630 million to an anti-HIV/AIDS effort in Lesotho. And just last year, the U.S. also signed a $300 million deal to promote health and crop production in Lesotho. Now, beyond healthcare, the U.S. has also tried to promote trade facilitation, renewable energy development, good governance, and disaster risk reduction in the southern African country. However, since Trump's return to the White House in January, foreign aid to countries like Lesotho has come under immense scrutiny. Trump has ordered a 90-day freeze on foreign aid, a move that has already led to thousands of U.S.-funded health workers losing their jobs across Africa and clinics being forced to close their doors. In Lesotho alone, over 1,500 health workers, about 7% of the country's entire health staff, have already been dismissed. Faced with a growing health crisis, Lesotho's health ministry has called on final-year medical students and recent graduates to volunteer at local health centers, hoping to fill the gap left by the layoffs. So as the debate over U.S. foreign aid continues, Lesotho finds itself unexpectedly in the spotlight. But beyond the political controversy, thousands of lives hang in the balance as funding cuts take effect. Will this be a temporary pause or a permanent shift in U.S. policy?
Merci beaucoup. Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Namaste, Mr. President.
Bharat Kelogan, Komeri Namaste.
How many people generally follow you in interviews?
Typically, in a month, we have viewers up to 150 million. That's more than twice the population of France. And in the last 2 years, we had 3 billion viewers. So I say, Laurent, this is your chance to be famous. You're on Firstpost. One word to describe your equation with Prime Minister Modi.
Amitié.
As India and France work together, are you creating a new era of non-alignment in the technology space?
India is a training superpower. 1 million engineers a year, more than all of Europe and the US combined. So we have that partnership. We have a partnership on the environment and the economy. We also have civilian nuclear programs, and that is something we've developed far beyond the France-India relationship. So we want to work together on AI.
And then comes China with its DeepSeek, creating models at a fraction of the cost. Did that innovation take you by surprise? Did that breakthrough make you sit up and think, what did the Chinese do and how?
But what did DeepSeek do? They took everything that was already available from the last AI model, and then they recalibrated it.
So are you going to ban Chinese AI in France?
So we don't have this American approach of banning tech because of where it comes from.